Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So firstly, I'm using this Rimmel Insta CC Primer in the shade Peach, and I'm generously applying this all over my face to prep my skin for all the makeup. For foundation, I'm mixing two foundations today. I'm using the Dior Forever Skin Foundation and the Nykaa Skin Genius Foundation. This combination gives me extremely full coverage and also a little bit of a dewy finish on my skin, so my skin looks very healthy and at the same time it's full coverage. So I'm using my Cal makeup sponge to blend it all in. I'm also dragging the foundation a little bit on my neck so that my face and my neck looks like the same color. Then to conceal my under eyes, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Medium Beige, and this is slightly brightening also under my eyes, so I'm using this. To cancel the little bit of darkness under my eyes, I used my Flower Beauty Light Illusion Concealer. I used it also around my mouth to cancel any darkness. The Flower Beauty Concealer is in the shade Medium Deep, and this is my exact skin color. Now to set my under eyes, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade Medium, and I'm only applying this under my eyes. And for the rest of my T-zone, I'm using the MAC Studio Fix Compact Powder in the shade NC40. Now to fill in my eyebrows, I'm using the Etude House Drawing Eyebrow Pencil in the shade Brown Grey. To add some color and warmth to my face, I use the Wet n Wild Contouring Palette, and I am applying this under my cheekbones and on my temples, also my jawline. I'm sorry guys if I'm not looking in the camera a lot, but I was really in my zone while doing this makeup. For blush, I used the Lakme 925 Lip and Cheek Tint in the shade Crimson Silk. It's a bright red color, and I used my sponge to apply this on my cheeks, and it looked so beautiful and my cheeks looked so flushed. I absolutely loved it. Then to highlight the high points of my face, I used the MAC Soft and Gentle, and I'm applying this on all my high points and generously applying this. Then for my eyeshadow, I used the Morphe X James Charles palette, and I'm using the shade Brother on my fluffy crease brush. It's a very nice blue periwinkle shade, and I'm just building that color in my crease. Building this color was a little bit of work, but be patient and slowly build the color in your crease and the outer corners of your eyes, and just smoke it out nicely and you will get the desired result. Then I used the Rimmel Wonder Swipe liquid eyeshadow. This is in the shade Slay. It's a very beautiful glitter silver. So I just created a little bit of a cut crease, and then I went in with eyeliner again by Rimmel. This is the Micro Precision eyeliner, and I created a wing. Then I popped on some lashes by PAC. This is in the style M77. For my lips, I again used the Rimmel Exaggerate lip liner in the shade Red Diva, and I lined as well as filled in my lips with this lip liner. It's a beautiful red lip color and I absolutely love it. Then I also went ahead and applied a lipstick. It's the same Lakme 925 lipstick in the shade Crimson Silk, again a very beautiful red shade. At this point, I was so in love with the Snow White look. I didn't feel like making it scary, but yeah. Doing my hair, I needed a red headband and I didn't have that, so I used this red velvet fabric and created my own headband. Then I covered a little bit of my hairline using a dark brown eyeshadow, and I think it worked. Now, making the look scary, I used a purple eyeshadow and smoked it on my lower lash line, and then used this brown eyeliner. This is from Colourpop, and I just started mapping out all the veins. It was very easy, just draw some random lines and just make it look realistic. This is how it looked like in the end, and then I just used this green Rimmel kajal to give a little more detailing and some color to the veins. Later, I think this red lip liner actually brought the whole look together. I started like hiding all the brown veins with the red ones, and I was just like lightly applying this, adding some purple eyeshadow to make it look very realistic, and also some like really faded veins. Then I created these exact same veins starting from my mouth till my neck, and I at first thought that these lines are very dark and they will not look realistic, but in the end it looked perfectly fine. So it's okay if the lines are a little bit dark. Just make sure that you hide the brown veins with the red and green liners or kajal, whatever you're using. Later I added some green eyeshadow around my mouth just to show like poison dripping from my mouth. So yeah, this is the final makeup look and I am extremely happy with how it turned out. Let me know what do you guys think in the comment section below, and also let me know what do you guys want to watch next. I'm gonna do a lot of more fun Halloween makeup looks, so stay tuned. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!